What is going on, everybody? DV, me, my TV. I hope everybody's having a bomb-ass day. Now, everybody, today is going to be the install day for probably one of the most important pieces that I should have brought from the 1LE the moment I bought this car, which of course is a racing harness. Because for anybody out there who tracks like I do, who autocrosses like I do, understands the need and the reasoning for having one of these in your car. Now, the one I decided to go with is a Rally 3 ASM. Now, this is actually a 3-point harness, and I'll go ahead and put everything in the description. Now, I know a lot of people may be wondering, well, why didn't you go for a 5 or why didn't you go for a 6? Well, the reason I decided to go with this one was because there's a lot of 6th Gen 1 Elite owners on the forums and on the internet who have this exact same racing harness who says it does the job well, so I decided to go ahead and get this one. Now, this one I actually got on eBay for like right around $170, but with my eBay bucks, I really only paid $100 for this thing, so I actually got this thing for a steal. But without further ado, and I'm gonna go ahead and quit talking, let's go ahead and get this puppy installed. Now, as you guys can see, I went ahead and already took out the seat before I started filming. Now, the reason why I did that was because since I've never done this before, I didn't want to make myself look like a dummy, because it really took me about 20 minutes to figure out how to take this dang thing out. But really, once I got the hang of it, it was really quite a simple takeout, because all you have to do is, there's a T50 screw that goes right there. Yes, I know my car is dirty. Don't be leaving me them haterade comments now. There's a T50 screw that goes right there. All you really got to do is move your seat as far forward as you can, take those 2 screws out, move the seat back a little bit, and it'll actually pluck itself out. Now, when you're actually removing it, be careful because there is a clip that goes right here that you guys have to take out. It's simple. There's a little button right here. You push it, pop open the black strap, and everything will come out. Now, like I said, the T50 screw for the left side is right here, and the T50 screw for the other side is actually in the back. Once you take it out, one of the things you guys definitely want to keep in mind is put something right over here so you won't be scraping anything or cutting anything. What I did is I actually put my floor mats right there, and it worked out perfectly. Now we got to get to the back. Now, the rear strap is going on the seat pillar, which you can see right here. Now, one of the reasons I went ahead and took out the front seat first, because with the seat in there, there's no way I would have been able to put the strap back there to actually go ahead and get it installed. Now, in my humble opinion, based on the instructions, what from other people have told me, this is the best place to put the rear strap. Now, all I really got to do is take out the little plastic cover that you see right there, loosen up the T50 screw that's behind there, put the strap in there, screw everything back up, and everything will be good to go. And there you have it, everybody. We got the rear strap in place, and believe me, it was not easy. But everything is in there, so now let's go ahead and put the seat straps on. And there you have it, everybody. Got everything installed, and I do have to say, this yellow and black that we have right now looks pretty damn good. Now, what I did is I went ahead and installed the left side. If I can move this seat up for you guys so you guys can see what a brother did. There we go. Where this bolt is right here, because believe it or not, this is actually held on by a wire. So the best place to mount it was with that T50 screw right here. And on the left side, I just put it, as you can see right there, same place where the normal regular seat connector, goes to. So let me go ahead, reconnect everything, and put everything back together. And there you have it, everybody. Everything is back in place and secure, and we are done. Now, for all those people out there who are track rats and autocross like I do, and for you guys out there who drag, who use harnesses like we do, before everybody starts saying, oh no, DV, that's not right, man, everything's not taut, everything's not tight. Everybody, please keep in mind, I'm not going to be using this when I'm driving down the road. This I will be only using specifically for track. So right now, since I'm not going to be tracking for another, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 months, maybe not even at the beginning of the year, this thing doesn't have to be the way it has to be if I was on track, because like I said, I'm going to be using the regular seat belt. Now, everybody knows I am not the most mechanical dude on this planet, and if you see me out here installing something, that's because it's something easy and something simple and something that anybody could do. So for everybody out there who tracks, who autocrosses, who drag races, who maybe just want this just as a looky thing, this is pretty much a simple install, especially for those guys out there who have the 6th Gen Camaro like I do. All you really need is a T50 torque screw and a wrench, and you are good. It'll probably take you like right around an hour, depending on how good you are. Like this took me like right around an hour, hour and 15, because a couple of things that I messed up on. But everybody, this is probably the most simplest install, and if you track it all across like I do, you need to have one of these. It doesn't have to be a 3-point. It can be a 3, a 5, or 6, or whatever it is that tickles your fancy. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope everybody's having a bomb-ass day, and everybody stay tuned for that new upload.